Today is already Wednesday. I hope that you've had a great Monday and Tuesday. So today's book that we will be reading together is going to coincide with the book that we read on Monday. So coincide means that they will go together in some way. And so Monday we read The Day the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. And today, for Wednesday, we will be reading The Day the Crayons Came Home. So do you see how they coincide, how they go together? Mondays was about the crayons, and then Wednesdays will also be about the crayons again. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Okay. The Day the Crayons Came Home. The author of this book is Drew Daywalt. That means that the author, Drew Daywalt, wrote all of the words in this story. The illustrator is Oliver Jeffers. That means that Oliver Jeffers is the illustrator and he drew all of these fabulous pictures. Let's go over some components of what makes a book a book. So who can tell me what this part of the book is called? It is the front cover. What about this part of the book? It is the back cover. What about this part? This is called the spine. This spine is very important because it holds all of these things together. It holds all of these things. Who knows what these are called? That's right, pages. So the spine, this part right here, holds all of the pages in the book together. So it's very important that you take care of the spine of your books, because if a spine comes off or it comes apart at the top or the bottom or any part, what do you think will happen? That's right, the pages could come out and you can lose some of the words in the story, and then your story might not make as much sense. So all of these parts are very important. We have the front cover, back cover, and the spine. Okay, let's start. The illustrator drew us some pictures on this page too. And here is the title page. So the title page will have the title for us again, and then it will have the author and the illustrator for us again. So the title again is called The Day the Crayons Came Home. Where do you think the crayons went? There's a suitcase. I wonder what it could mean. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. And this postcard says, "Hello from the rug." Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch, and then your dad sat on me and I broke in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come home too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your Maroon Crayon. And here's the little note. Maroon Crayon is saying no. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent. the crayon formerly known as pea green. Hi, Duncan. It's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. Oh no, Duncan left Neon Red Crayon on vacation. How do you think that makes Neon Red feel? Duncan, it's us, Yellow and Orange. We know we used to argue over which one of us was the color of the sun, but guess what? Neither of us wants to be the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know, the real color of the sun? Hot, that's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. You're not so sunny friends, Yellow and Orange. Oh no. Poor Yellow and Orange. Hey, Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon or maybe burnt sienna? I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. And I have been eaten by a dog and pured up on the rug. Duncan, and it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undigestible friend, tan or probably burnt sienna crayon. Oh no, poor Tan. He was chewed up. Has your pet ever chewed up any of your toys? Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Oh look, it's the pea green one. He's back. He's still trying to get out. Why do you think he can't get out? That's right. He's probably too small. Ooh. Hey, Duncan. Remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow in the dark crayon. Ooh. And do you see the glow in the dark crayon glowing? Wow. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon. Neon Red Crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. Neon Red, what are you doing? Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it'll make me blunt if you colored each cloth individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you those crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? No. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. And Pencil says, I had to write it for him. And Gold says, this is not fun for me either, you know. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. P. Green got the door open, but I don't think he likes it very much. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? You're stinky, socky, sticky on my head, buddy. Turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. Dear Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top off of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys, monkeys, donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend. Big, chunky, toddler crayon. Oh, look how big purple crayon is. Look who's back. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? But they don't know what else you used to color me, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great. But did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll still come back, but please, let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Duncan was sad to learn all of the crayons he'd lost, he'd forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. This crayon says, "There's no dogs down there, are there?" "Nope, no turkeys either." "Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate." Oh, look at the white crayon. "Let's have a party." This one is from my blue friend, but it's not really blue, more like lilac. I think that door is for us. Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut. Hope there's not a metal detector. No, I think everyone is welcome. Looks good, lads. Make sure it's straight. Who are you wearing? Oh, I think he goes by Ted. And the sock says, I'm Ted. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. The end. Bye guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a longer read than we normally do, but I will see you guys back here on Friday.